Next up, another cadet that deserves a little shout out is Veeto. Veeto, how you doing?
Hey guys, how are you? How is it going?
We're doing just great. Can you tell the folks a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure. So I joined Jupiter back in December. I've been using from V2. I moved at the Catdet pretty fast, just helping people both on the product side of things and also keeping up to date with DAO, which moves super fast, obviously.
Fastest moving down in crypto.
That's great. Can you talk a little bit about how you've been in the community now for a little bit? How has the community kind of changed you and your life? What is different about your life now than a few months ago?
Change all the time. So I was a massive user of Jupiter, and I started to get active in December just to get some info about the airdrop. And that's when I discovered a full community. Yeah, there's 15,000, maybe 20,000 members, always connected, always online. So it's really buzzing. And I started to help people mostly in the product. So it's really about sharing knowledge around Jupiter, but around Solana. So it's a good community.
Have you made any friends or relationships out of the community? I'm curious. You've only been out for a few months. But
there's too many to mention. I have to say that Soju, I call him our captain now in the mod team, is super helpful. What a great guy. What a great
Captain Soju.
In this series, one thing that I like is seeing people evolve. So we had the opportunity to bring people from Cadet to CLC. So those guys are always a little bit closer. I'm thinking about Fair. I'm thinking about Opac, Eve, Small, a lot of people.
Fantastic. Now, anything else you want to ask Veeto here?
I really appreciate Veeto as part of the community. What do you think is a good way for us to get more great people into the loop?
Do some sort of quiz outside of the Discord, for example. Bring a little bit more people, even though there's tons of members all the time.
How do you recognize them more?
All right. Mostly the way I do it, it's really a vibe thing. You can tell some people proactively help others. That's super important to me. And that's why I mentioned all those people who are now in the CLC. They have no gain, they're just here to help people and to spread the knowledge. And the vibe itself, yes, helpfulness, yeah. And then the knowledge also, obviously, you can tell if someone is interested in Jup. It doesn't matter for how long. And of course, you still need a couple of weeks, something to learn as much as you can. But yeah, I have to say, helpfulness and the vibe itself, it's the biggest part for me.
What I find amazing is that I think everyone has a different definition of what it means and what it means to them and what it means to be Cadet. So I think I love that. I really think the future of Decentralization, because we talk about decentralization a lot, but ultimately you can have the most decentralized ideas or technology. But if the people themselves involved are not decentralized, then that's pointless.
Definitely. It's doing great. I'm really amazed by the speed and all the progress that we made so far. And the best part is then you realize it's only the beginning. It's only the beginning. We're only building the foundation. Yes, it's mad. Where will we be like in 3 months, 6 months? It's impossible to say.
What's great about this call, and thank you so much for Kash for doing this, is that every week we get to see where we are, and it's amazing. Every week feels so different. Every week there's something new. It's so great.